Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do some readings for you all tonight. What's going on? What's going on, people? What is going on with my Clarity Empress family? Uh-oh, okay. There we go. What is going on with my family, everybody? Hope everybody is doing wonderful. Yeah, I hope y'all doing good out there. Uh, 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 uh. I got another channeled song. It's and I feel like it just popped up in my head. That song, I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. How you doing? I'm addicted to you. My addiction. You know that. Y'all know that song. I don't know whose song it is. You already know if you've been here before. I don't be knowing my artists, but y'all know that song. And I'm just hearing somebody's addicted to you. Tonight I will be using the Modern Witches Tarot and the Mahogany Tarot deck. The Mahogany Tarot deck is by Kashira Hickson. I got my signed, autographed, numbered copy. She got many ones now. I don't think she got iridescent ones now. One day I'm going to buy one. But right now, this will work just fine. um, Black Cherry, what's up, girl? What's going on? What's up? How is everybody doing? Tell me that. How are you? Let me see something. How are you all? You chilling? That's what's up. That's what's up. Uh-oh, why you sick? What's going on? What's your symptoms? Oh, I appreciate you. I really do. Me? I'm all right. I've been busy as hell, but it's a good busy, so I'm all right. Working on my manifestations. You feel me? What's your symptoms, Tuesday? I can give you my kitchen witch methods. Body from my scalp to the bottom of my feet hurt. Oh no, coughing, congestion, running, a fever, so cold, my skin hurt. Your skin is hurting. How long you been feeling like that? Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, you need zinc. Let me type that in. Oh, you know what? Let me find the stuff I know you need. Um, I hope that's how you spell it. Yeah, there it is. Copy link address. Let me see. Okay, less than 25, 4 hours is good. It's the early onset. All right. So, first, everybody say a prayer for her. We're gonna do that. Also, two oxycilium. I just put that in there. Zinc. Get something with zinc in it. I may be able to send you something on TikTok so you can order it. And you only it's I forgot how you put it. It's in a dropper and you just drop it, about 5 drops every time you not well once a day I believe, because you don't want to overdo zinc. That reduces colds and symptoms and all of that stuff and boosts your immune system. Um, what's the other thing? But that oxycilium, look for that. That is, I keep that in my house year round. It reduces all of those symptoms you just mentioned. If you have a fever and you are uncomfortable by the fever, you can use what's that? Be Cool strips, and that's what it's called. BECOOL. I mean CO, yeah, two O's L. Be Cool strips. Most of the time, they have a little child on it. It don't matter if you're an adult or a child. There are these mint cooling gel patches you can put on your forehead. You can put on your jugular, on your neck. You can put it on the back of your neck. It helps relieve the feeling of a fever. Uh, Gives you comfort. You can do old school, slice some potatoes, wrap that around your feet. That does reduce a fever quickly. But yeah, those are the things I will mention so far. You know what I mean? Um, Dandelion root is good. Burdock root. A couple other. You need some like teas for your immune system too. I wish you was near. Oh, I could put a little care package together for you, but you sick now. So get the stuff that I mentioned that you can, do what you can control at the moment. But you need some stuff. We all got to start keeping some natural things. Oh, I know. You need wild oregano oil drops. I will send you the specific one I think you should get. This is very powerful to eradicate. Girl, if you got fungal issues, you got what's the things? Like it's anti everything. It's like it's an antibiotic, but it's not as harsh on your body as antibiotics. But you take that and then you take it like you would take an antibiotic, and there is antibacterial, it's all anti all of that, and then you take some type of probiotic intermittently in between. Girl, I'll put you on a whole thing. Yes, black seed oil. Mm-hmm. You got the oregano? Yes. Then you need to start taking it. You need honey, onion, and garlic culture. Yes. You need some capsicum. So that it could be cayenne pepper. If you got those in peels, take that. Cinnamon. You can make a nice tea with lemon, garlic, cinnamon. It don't taste that good, but it does a body good. You don't have to have the garlic in there. You could just take what you made with the honey and then eat it, and just do the tea with. Oh, girl, I got a billion things that's coming to mind right now. Yes. And elderberry syrup doesn't hurt. If you can make elderberry syrup, you can get the cough medicine in the store, but the elderberries, I usually do mine fresh, stew them down, and put it in the fridge and something and take it a little bit of, every day. Try to stay off of processed foods. Try to eat real foods like fruits and vegetables. Try to stay away from meat while you're not feeling good. Yeah, no milk, no cheese, none of that mucus forming stuff. And times, like if you feel yourself starting to get congested, mullein root tea, thyme, fresh thyme. You stew that in a cup and drink that, and that will reduce mucus in your body immediately. Like it starts to work. My kids never really were like snotty nose because somebody told me about that when they were little. So I would start off with a little teaspoon of that in their drink or whatever. So by the time they were older, they were like, "Mommy, I need time tea," because they could feel the congestion coming. They never had that snot nose stuff that, oh, my baby nose running. As long as I had time, they were good. Cabbage soup was hot. Yes. Yes. Time. Well, she can't smoke none if she's sick. But you know that it is good for your lungs. You gotta drink it. She gotta drink it. But I did hear about people smoking their mullein. What does that do? when you smoke it. I heard about people doing it, but I don't know. I don't know what it amounts to. Also, you can take a white bath, cleanse off some of this heavy energies you got going on, because stress will make you sick. You know, it not make, well, it can make you sick, but it also leaves your immune system low. So if you're stressing too much, you need to do things to relax your body. So lavender oil is good, Epsom salt baths, those type of things to relax your body. You know what I mean? Yeah, that and stress goes straight to the lungs like bronchitis and pneumonia. So that's why we have to guard against stressful times, because we leave our lungs are susceptible to all that heavy stress when our immune system goes down. You know, stress affects the stomach and the vagus nerves too. But you got to get on top of that now, and you got to start grounding yourself and do some self-care. And if you got to call somebody in there and help you with them babies, do what you got to do. Somebody you can trust that ain't gonna stress you out. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Yeah, make a tea. Ooh, you vaporize mine? I ain't never thought of that. Yup. All right. Olodumare, please bless our dear sister Tuesday. I don't want to call you Tuesday, but I'm gonna say that because this is your public name. Please bless her body, heal her, help her mend, help her build up her immune system. You know, take it away. Don't give it to nobody else. Let it dissipate. Let it let it be removed from her body. Let her feel normal. Let her feel sound again. Whole in her body, whole in her mind, whole in her spirit. You know, heal her, please, spirit. Thank you. Brittany. All right, Brittany. It's Brittany, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I know you hear that all the time. It's Brittany, bitch. You heard what the fuck I said. Shade. All right, spirit. Let's do a quick collective. You know the routine. I say. Healing is now, yes. Latte, did you meditate on that topic? We need to do something. I got another live coming up with my other tower brother and sister. Um, they are on IG. So next on the 8th, we'll be doing another, what was the 8th or the 9th? Whatever next Friday is, that's what we're gonna do a live over there. You get 3 readers for one. And we basically pull a couple cards and read you, tell you just what the TI is. Oh, girl, it's a beautiful feeling. What's a free list? Who is huh? What's a free list? Baljin. I don't know what the free list is. Did I say something about a free list? Black Cherry. Prompt. Hook me up with the prompter. You know how you do, girl. Um. All right. So quickly, let's start off with a collective spirit. What do you need to tell everybody? So I know I received a download of about obsessive energy. That could impact any of us because we know what we going through, what we dealing with. Spirit, give me a message. What is the message for my collective? Oh, somebody is dissatisfied where they are. Tell me more. Or with life in general. Somebody wants to make another choice. Oh, I'm glad this level card look different. Goodness gracious. Because the Queen of Swords in reverse energy. Tell me more. Ooh, somebody. Okay. Oh, cool. King of Cups. All right. Wow. This is interesting, y'all. Because we got the Nine of Cups. Somebody is like, I hate it there. You can pick a few things and do it one at a time. You can take the list, do it a different time. It's all right. It don't have to be one time only. You know what I mean? So we got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups here is given. I hate it there. I'm miserable. I'm feeling like somebody is miserable with their choice, but I'm also getting somebody was forced into a choice. With this Queen of Swords, I feel like whoever this Queen of Swords is forcing somebody to choose them. She's like, you gonna choose me and you gonna like it. Meanwhile, it's impeding this King of Cups from moving on to where they want to be, or where, yeah, who they want to be with, and where they want to be with the Fool card in reverse. That's the challenge. They, this Queen of Swords, I feel like has control when it comes to this King of Cups, and this King of Pentacles. Overall energy is telling me this Queen of Swords also drains this King of Pentacles energy. So I just heard I hate it there. I hate it there. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. Yeah. Somebody's waiting to move on from where they are. Three of Wands. Tell me about the Lover Spirit. Yep, they want a new beginning somewhere, and a new beginning in love. Or they also need to make an apology for their choices. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Yes. This Queen of Swords is forbidding anybody to move on. She's like, no, I'm your choice. You stay with me. Meanwhile, this child, because Page of Cups is a child, but this person wants a new beginning. Seven of Cups. Yeah. Somebody knows where they want to be, what is the right choice, but they're being blocked with the Fool in reverse. And then, yeah, and they losing hope. This Queen of Swords is robbing this person of their hope. This could be an Aquarius or Gemini. There's a lot of water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, and what's the other, Cancer. A lot of waiting for a stable situation. Because somebody is like, I hate it there. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Yeah, somebody wants to move on from being, what's the word? Impoverished. This person could be impoverished financially, emotionally, mentally drained, physically, being worked to death. Somebody's trying to leave that situation, but they feeling like a loss of hope. They feel, oh, Spirit said they feel trapped. And they also are probably a bit depressed. Damn, that's sad. So if somebody here has a person that they know that's in another connection and not with you, the person is being blocked from coming towards you. They want a new beginning, but they're being blocked by this Queen of Swords in reverse, who is insisting that they stay with them in their home and pretend that their home is happy. It's not. It's far from happy. They hate it there. They are ready to go. They've been ready to go. And they feeling defeated. They're feeling like they lost. They're losing hope. They're running out of hope to where they want to go. They want to go. Chariot is here. King of Pentacles. It also, if this person picks up and leaves that situation, they may have to leave it all behind with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the King of Pentacles in reverse could also be oh my God, what's the word? The Spirit just took it, gave it to me, and then pulled it back. Damn it. The word is corrupt. This person could be a very corrupt individual, but I feel like they might have been corrupted and why they're impoverished. When you operate in corruption, that don't last forever. You start to lose things when you operate in a corrupt energy. And I feel like this person doesn't want to do that anymore, but they were instructed how to be corrupt by this Queen of Swords. Now they want to move toward love. So this is somebody who was always worried about money and status and what it looked like and what they had in their pocket and stuff like that, like frivolous things. They were very prideful about their money, and it ain't working for them. It's not. Now it's going into that. Now they want to be in their heart space, but they spent so much time over here focused on being fake happy with this mean ass Queen of Swords that they're losing hope for love. They want it. They know where they want to go, but they're being blocked from it. They were a fool. Spirit said they was a fool. They didn't go after what they really wanted. They let people distract them. Look at that. They let the money distract them, the accolades distract them, the drama distract them, snakes, you know what I'm saying? Everything that glitters ain't gold. They was going for cash grabs. Spirit said, oh, now you know where you want to be, but now you blocked. Now they know. So yeah, this King of Pentacles, he was corrupt. He was corrupt in the way he wanted things, the way he was doing stuff. Now you want to move on. Now you want to leave that behind. Now you want to change his ways. And now he's depressed or low energy, low vibrations. I'm getting a lot. Somebody is like, I don't know. I heard I don't like it there no more. I don't want to be there. And they in obsessive energy because now they don't know if they can have what it is that they want. Look at that. Ten of Swords, King of Swords. They know what they want, but they don't know if they can have it. Well, something they're gonna have to figure out. All right, Spirit, give me a message for my collective. Remember, if you'd like a reading tonight, to get your reading, you could donate to the Cash App. I think it's listed. If it's not, it's let me just put it real quick. In the vibration of, oh, let's just spell that right. Oh. All right, so we got 8 people in here. Can I get 8 likes? Thank you. Let me skip these ads so I don't disrupt the thing. All right, so somebody, like I said, somebody said I hate it here. Spirit says they're trying to move on from where they are. Um, Sorry, I had to put my earpiece up. So tell me more about why they hated their spirit. Oh, judgment. So wherever this person is, with judgment in reverse, they're having irreconcilable differences with the person or situation that they're in. It's kind of like it's one of those. It's over. It is beyond. It's beyond repair. It just cannot be repairable. You can't unsee what you saw kind of energy. It's like misery. You know what I mean? It's not getting better. If somebody promised to change, they're not changing, improving. People are losing. People are losing. Spirit said people are losing. It's got me repeating that. Spirit said people are losing. So somebody is losing faith and happiness. They're just losing. Oh my God. Yep. In order to come out of this overthinking, ruminating stress, this person needs to make a different choice. They need a new beginning. I feel like somebody been up all night thinking to the point where they just going through the dark night of the soul. They may be coming out of the dark night of the soul or somewhere in that transition, because I feel like this person is trying not to stress. They know it's over. So maybe that was half the battle. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, this Queen of Swords is a win at all costs kind of heifer. She lie, kill, and destroy just to keep things the way she wanted, to keep control. She said, and I swear I heard this clearly, you gonna stay right here and you gonna like it. And you gonna make everybody else think it's all good right here. That's why the Four of Wands is in the upright. Not because they're happy with this situation, but because they feel trapped by this Queen of Swords energy. Yeah. And this person wants nothing more than to break the barrier and just run like the fool they want to be and start over, start somewhere, or go to where they want to be. Spirit is giving me go back because he's facing the opposite way. Okay, I got you, Tuesday. Yeah, they know it's done. It's a whole wrap. This person also, the Knight of Swords is given. I want to tell everybody what I know. I want to curse everybody out. Their tongue is real sharp right now. Real sharp, because this Queen of Swords just, she did a lot. It's a lot of swords here. So it's a lot of mental energy going on. Tell me more, Spirit. They don't want to rebirth this with her. But she holding on to. She might be blackmailing this person, to be honest. She may know where they want to be and threatening that, you go over there, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. You go over there, I'm going to tell them this and that. Because she is not above lying, exaggerating, and tearing people apart. Yeah, this person wants nothing more than to leave that shit behind. Look how the Knight of Swords. So here's part of the problem. And this is the likely outcome. I'm sorry, not likely challenge. This person might be stuck on trying to get revenge with this Queen of Swords, but they're a knight. So they're not going to get the revenge that they want with this Queen of Swords by trying to go toe to toe. This is somebody that needs to leave that alone. Their biggest revenge would just be to walk away. But they feel trapped, they feel stuck, and they feel like they got to fight their way out of it when they really could just leave quietly. And ultimately, that's probably what they're going to end up doing when they realize all that bickering and fighting that they want to do ain't going to get them nowhere. The Knight of Pentacles is here. So that's giving somebody like quietly moving on. Maybe depressed a bit, probably wounded, you know what I mean? Battered, bruised. I'm getting wounded warrior energy, but this person is going to have to move over. They're going to have to turn their back on all this drama. Bottom of the deck, start again in reverse. This person is losing hope in this situation. They may even be losing hope that they can move on. It all depends on where it is that they're trying to go or how they're trying to get along. How they trying to get along, meaning move on. Somebody is like, damn, I think I didn't do this right. So I'm feeling like this Queen of short Swords is wrapped up in this person's head a lot, because they probably got them thinking shame, a lot of shame, fear, and guilt, so that they can't easily move on from her. She might be telling them, I'm the only person you got. With this Five of Swords, she telling them, I'm the only one you got. Where you gonna go? What you gonna do? They're gonna have to pack it up and move anyway. But the bottom line is, she is all up in this person's head, challenging them, pulling them back in with the drama. She forces situations just so that they can't go where it is that they want to go. You say you feel kids? Yeah, it is. I'm getting kids too with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. But you know what this gives me? This gives me a young person who may not be fully fledged an adult, like with responsibilities, But this Queen of Swords probably relies heavily on them, financially on them, emotionally on them. This is given like somebody who just um parentifies their own child and then snatches back their power when they think they have it. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who needs emotional regulation. So they use the child for whatever they need the child for, and then pulls rank on them. Well, I'm the this, I'm the that, you know, when it suits them. It's kind of like giving a lot of confusion energy because she's always trying to win. It's always let me manipulate this person to do what I want them to do. It's not, there's no love here. I'll tell you right now. The cups here are in reverse. This person's cup, he facing a whole nother direction. So his love and his attention and all of that is going a different direction. Slowly. I feel like they're also slowly seeing what it is that they're dealing with. But they moving on so slow it's to their detriment. It almost look like they not moving. They not moving. It look like they ain't doing nothing. Maybe to the world, it appears that this person is standing still because they could be in some ways. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's nothing really to feel bad about. To be honest, it's their journey. Like they gotta sort this out with this Queen of Swords, or they're not going nowhere in life. She ain't gonna let them go. If she gotta go down to the bottom of the barrel and end up in the street, she expect them to follow her into them streets. Even if she drop them on their head as soon as she gets something, because I'm getting that energy too. It's the type of energy that will drop you right on your head, like, oh well, I got something, but you can't come. Oh well. Meanwhile, they didn't follow her into the streets. Mm. All right, Monica, I got you next. Oh, my reaction still saying. And thank you for your donation. Um, so given that it's like somebody's also stifling somebody's adulthood and their growth and their development. This Queen of Swords is a slick. Shut your mouth. Okay. She is slick. Okay. Yeah, somebody else was telling me that they weren't getting notifications. I don't know what that's about, but I hear that that happens. Oh, see what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy because I know situations like that, and I do know more than one. And the crazy part is, it took me to become an adult in my big age to see that that type of shit happens more often than I ever realized. Like, I didn't have a situation like that growing up with my family. So until I got older and started to see who was doing what in my family. You understand what I'm saying? Like it took me to see other relatives, and I'm like, oh, I know this energy now. This happens a lot. So again, somebody is waiting for something to change, but it didn't change. So there's irreconcilable differences. Somebody they want to make a different choice. They want a new beginning, but I feel like they racked in shame, guilt, and regret, either for not making the choice sooner or needing to apologize for whatever they did to whomever. The Queen of Swords is like, they don't want this person to grow. They don't want this person to be happy. They want this person to themselves. They want to just tear them down. They want them to pretend that everything is fine where they are, how they are, and it's not. This person wants is stuck in a battle, mental anguish and battle with this Queen of Swords. It's a battle where they won't win. It's like I heard Jeezy say this, and I was feeling for him because he was saying he had an embattled relationship with his mother that was so toxic. By the age of 13 or 14 years old, she pulled a gun out on him and told him he gonna do the F she said, or she will kill him. So at that point, he moved in with his grandmother. he never got a resolution. Even when the time when she passed, he even when she had a little dementia, she still fought answering his questions. She never validated him. You know what I mean? She never explained why she was so mean. He understood as an adult there were certain circumstances in her life that created that, but he never got that closure from her. And this person needs to close this whole situation out, but they won't. They keep wanting to fight. Well, what ultimately is going to happen is they won't be able to fight no more. They're just going to be a wounded warrior with depression and all kind of mental illness due to the fact that she won't ever acknowledge this person in the way they need to be acknowledged, which is Knight of Swords. So this is something they're going to carry with them until they learn how to heal themselves or seek support to get healed. You know what I mean? There's a lot of mental issues going here. Star is clarifying this whole spec in reverse again. This person needs to leave. They've been corrupt. They've probably been supporting the things that this Queen of Swords says and does, not realizing they should have shut this down a long time ago. They should have walked away a long time ago. Now they want to leave and they feel blocked. But the likely outcome is that when they leave, they probably won't leave with much, but they will have a new beginning at some point. Where they go, how they get there, I don't know. Hey, Nikki. So I don't know if the person is going to stay in this. Okay, I just get that they're going to move on slowly, but I feel like the reason why this person is moving on slowly because they still, even though they losing hope, they still got a little twinkling like maybe this person will, maybe this Queen of Swords will fight for them, maybe this Queen of Swords will change. That's probably why they're moving on slowly, or it could be they done ran out of options, and so wherever they go, they got to build themselves up with this one little pinnacle they got. Good luck. Good luck, sir, ma'am, sir. Good luck. You know, I know, for my collective, or my family, my cousins, um, we collectively can't save nobody. They gotta save themselves. You know what I mean? Mm. All right, so we're gonna start off with, oh, she faked her sickness. Wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Men, I'm always drawn to men readers sometimes because I find it very interesting that some of them tap into their intuition. If more men tapped into their intuition, they'd have less problems with the women that are convincing them to stray away from the good women. You know what I'm saying? Like if they tapped in. And what I find, and this is just a little bit of research, just a little bit, because I'm a small person in this world, this big world. Most of the men that I find that do tarot really good are homosexual men. They just tap into their feminine energy and they pull that intuition like it's more natural to them. Heterosexual sexual men, I don't find too many doing tarot. There are some, but they're not a lot. They kind of outnumbered. And I just feel like, some of the homosexual men, I'm good friends with a lot of them that just are amazing at reading. They pull on that feminine side of them, and that intuition just be a pow, 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 be on point. You know what I'm saying? And if more men would balance out that feminine and that masculine, and they really trusted their intuition, that's not just on the when I'm in the street, I find on my intuition. If they really just tapped in, they have less problems. But a lot of them being some selfish ass masculine energy that don't serve them. So then they get trapped with these low vibrational females because they all distorted and fucking with their head and their jealous Jezebel energy. And a lot of times they get it from their mama. You know what I'm saying? Like their mama was a Jezebel or a conniving manipulator. So they go look for or feel more attracted to, because they don't necessarily look for them, but they end up feeling more attracted to conniving and manipulative women that are like their mothers. That's what creates fuckboys. Soulful King. Okay, I gotta look for him. Well, he probably listen. One thing I'll say is even if a person didn't have their mother, or the mother was abusive, neglective, manipulative, emotionally manipulative, maybe a party girl, you know what I mean? And that's where the neglect comes in, leaving them with other people all the time. Any distortions in that feminine energy that raises you tends to distort you, whether you're a male or female. You get distorted when you lack that attachment with that mother figure. Very much so. And it's similar to even with the masculine. You get distorted when you don't have a balance with your masculine energy. Um, it doesn't mean that you will necessarily be homosexual or not. That has nothing to do with it. Well, sometimes it does. Let me say not nothing. All I'm saying is that it's not about homosexuality. It's the distortion in how you feel about yourself and how you move through the world, right? So you could become a narcissist because you lack empathy, love, and connection from your parental figures. You can become a narcissist if you have too much praise for just the good things that you did and not enough emotional support when things went wrong. There's a real fine line that people tend to choose when they turn off their empathy and they turn off their intuition. People that have those traits, they appear intuitive, but what they really do is read people. And they usually read people to determine who's a threat and how to use that individual until they can't use them no more. So, ultimately, the like when my child tells me she met somebody, or any of my children, and I got a lot of children, y'all. I got two I birthed. Well, I got three I birthed, but there's a lot of mentees in my life that are my children. So when they tell me about a significant other, the first thing I want to know is what's the relationship with their parents? What was their mom like? Or what is their mother like? What is their father like? Was it father in their life? That's going to give you an indication of what you're dealing with. We could unpack all the other stuff, but how did they grow up? Because how they grew, no matter what they say out their mouth, is a strong indication of how they're gonna come out. Because people say a lot. Yes, ma'am. People say a lot because they like to mask a lot. Okay, they like to say, oh, yeah, I'm never gonna be like my father. I'm never gonna be like my mother. And then they turn out to be just like them because they fight them demons they ain't resolved. They ain't dealing with their parental wounds, so to speak. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta unpack that with a person and observe how they get along. People wear masks as long as they can, but it does come off. Oh baby, it comes off. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Miss Tuesday. Uh-oh. It does take a lot to heal that too. It does. But you know what it takes? Let me just it takes a lot to first even acknowledge that you got those, because you know why? People make excuses for their parents all the time. Well, she didn't know better, or I was her first child, or she never had children before me. That we say all manner of things, or her mom was mean to her, or her dad was or her auntie was mean, and this person and that person. Do you know that's all excuses? That's reasons, but that's not an excuse to allow somebody to harm you. It's not. That person chose to birth you into this world once they decided to go forward with that pregnancy. It took two, yes. So if the father was, in the process, in the situation, those two people birthed you. How they treat you and take out their pain is a choice. It's not, it's a symptom of what they went through, but it's still a choice. I'm not gonna make no excuses for somebody abusing me because they were abused. Yeah, that's the reason, but you can choose to do better. I don't have to be like my abuser. I don't have to be like somebody that hurt me just because they hurt me. I don't have to live like that. Nobody has to. So if you choosing that kind of lifestyle and you imparting that on your kids, that karma you get should be serious. Should be real serious. We don't, you can choose to heal that with your child. Once you acknowledge, oh man, I messed you up. My bad. Let's work on that together. Sometimes it's irreparable damages. Sometimes you mess somebody up so bad you can't replace the love. You can't replace the energy. You can't replace the years that went by. But you can try, right? Give it a try. So somebody can forgive you and then be consistent with them. It's all about healing. It's all about making effort. And some people don't make no effort. And what I got in that last spread is somebody was not making effort to heal a situation. And that's just period. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Tuesday. What does she need to know or be aware of today? She man down. Spirit said man down, man down. That's how you feel right now. That's oh my God. You are stressing, boo boo. Oh, I get it. It's you okay. Tell me more. Hold on. Tell me more. Spirit. Oh, okay. All right. So Tuesday, clearly man down. Ten of Swords. You feel I don't know, something happened, you feel betrayed, or you're just you really are let down. I feel like it goes this is about the sickness. I don't know why you feel a bit heartbroken, Three of Swords. Maybe you just feel like things are not going your way, especially with the Four of Cups. I feel like you feel like you're missing opportunities right now. The challenge and the lesson is to come out of the cold. But I feel like this is having a lot on your head with financial responsibility. Um, but the likely outcome is Six of Wands. So that's actually good energy. So the outcome is good, but the stress of going through some things is what's harsh on your body right now, harsh on your mind. The King of Cups is here. So I don't know if it's that you're holding on to your emotions tightly, or you got a masculine energy, maybe a father figure, or just a male figure that's showing you love or wants to show you love or nurturing right now. I'm not getting any negativity from that masculine. Maybe like somebody want to just give you some support. Like, oh, let me go get some groceries for you or something like whatever they can do. You know what I mean? Tell me about the Ten of Swords, Spirit. What's triggering the Ten of Swords? All right. I heard man down. This you right now on the couch or on the bed with your phone. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you need nurturing. Everything I was telling you earlier, that self-care is what you require now to heal. You got to put that energy back into yourself by doing those things that you mentioned, some of the things that we shared with you. You got to implement that. Wait a minute, one at a time. Why the Three of Swords, Spirit? You crying over spilled milk. This kept popping up in my head. You have a place to stay, a warm bed, food in your house. Spirit needs you to actually focus on what you're grateful for. I heard that. Stop being disappointed in what you don't have yet. Focus on what you're grateful for. And then you'll have more things to be grateful for. Like opportunities will come your way. But right now, you've been focused and stressing over what you don't have. Spirit said, flip that around and say, you know what? I might not have this, but I'm grateful for that. Mm, yeah. You have to focus on what you're grateful for because you're resisting that disappointment energy. Like not resisting it, you are holding on to disappointment energy, and you don't have to be. Like, you surrounded with love. You got a friend, you said. You got people that love you. That's one. Yeah, you at a crossroads about a lot of different things right now, but mainly about finances. Tell me more, Spirit. What's the Six of Wands about? Okay, you get ready to have a new beginning with something. Now, my Knight of Pentacles for me, y'all, the Spirit gives me Knight of Pentacles. It's something that was moving slow is about to move forward. Because the Knight of Pentacles look like he's at a standstill most of the time. Spirit is saying that whatever you felt like was moving slow is about to move forward. It's no longer as stagnant as you thought it was, or whatever. And that might have something to do with the King of Cups. Maybe they're able to move forward and helping you nurture yourself. I don't know, but something is about to move forward. You're at a crossroads, but just what you have on your mind is money, and how to turn your finances around. But you got to get out of this energy of being disappointed. This is crying over spilt milk. Spirit says, stop it now, because you're resisting the transition that's coming for you by worrying about opportunities you think you missing. You got to heal. The order to heal, you got to come out of that disappointment energy. And when you get back to yourself, you're going to have a new beginning with something. You're going to have a message. Matter of fact, Spirit says you're going to call me or reach out to me some kind of way and tell me good news. Let me tell you what happened. You're going to be like, good news. Let me tell you. And this happened. I usually don't pull this many cards, but Spirit just had me do it. So I just feel like, all right, watch out for the good news. In the meantime, focus on your healing because that's most important right now. Okay. Um, you're gonna have some type of message coming to you that's gonna make you feel victorious because the Six of Wands is that victorious thing. And yeah, you got a victory coming. But first, let's heal and let's move in a spirit of gratitude. That's your attitude. You know what I mean? You're going to be like, nah, nah. I'm going to be like, who is there? You're going to be like, Brittany, bitch, I got a job. I'm going to be like, what? Yep, I start such day. Like, I had a personal reading with one of my clients this week. She has, she chose to move on from her job in the past. I'm gonna just tell part of her story. And she has some a possible she was supposed to hear something today. Well, I read her and I was a little confused because I'm like, it's kind of all over the place, but then the overall energy was that Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. So I'm like, oh, well, the offer is coming, but there's some confusion in between. I don't know what that's all about. What you got to do, change your attitude. I don't know. How about she got two offers today, y'all? Two, 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 two. She got two offers. Now she got an option. Now she got a choice to make. I'm like, that is what's up. So I am getting that energy. Oh, hold on, y'all. My child needing. All right. So this reading is for Monica. Monica, darling, are you there? Mhm. Are you there, my darling? I'll put a post up in the community section. What's tomorrow? Friday. So between Saturday and whenever I remember, Saturday and Monday, about the live that's going to be on IG. And we're just going to keep it consistent here with Thursday lives. I'm just doing more lives, y'all. Um, on collective readings, working on these algorithms, trying to see what's going to work for my channel. I don't know what's working. I don't know what's not working. Honestly, it's pretty stagnant and I'm trying to grow. So bear with me. I'm not doing too many downloaded ones. I'm doing more collective online on lives. You can comment in the comment section or chat while I'm doing them. I'm just working on that now just to build up the channel. You know what I'm saying? It's time for growth. So we are, yeah, so I just gotta explore different things. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Hey, Monica, you are welcome to Brittany. Oh, all right. All right, Spirit, give me a message for my Monica. What's going on for Monica? Monica, did you enjoy the live on IG? Spirit, give me a message for Monica. What does she need to know? What does she need to be aware of? Ooh, wow, that flew. Temperance. Okay. Spirit said baby steps, divine timing. Okay, working on yourself. Tell me more, Spirit. I like that energy. Uh-oh. Getting clearer, losing that confusion energy. Ooh, we making different choices. What? Knight of Wands. Ooh. Yeah, I'm seeing that in this. Okay. Okay. Oh, bottom of the deck. Okay. Well, I see you making changes, definitely with the Temperance energy, pouring back into yourself. Um, Also, I see that you're less confused about things, like you're more clear. Spirit saying you're more clear on your finances and the choices that you're making and the associations and stuff like that, and who the snakes are in your life and how you need to protect your assets. Um, you making different choices in lovers, or not just lovers, but there's a different choice, right? That's being made. The king, I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands. The challenge is allowing this King of Wands to be in and out of your life. It's something about removing that King of Wands who's controlled by a Queen of Wands, or in cahoots. My bad, in cahoots with a Queen of Wands. Excuse me. I don't know how I keep saying that. There's a counterpart here that's not you. This is not giving you. This is giving another person that is in counterpart with this King of Wands. And this King of Wands has been treating you or and dealing with you as a Knight of Wands, like a kid, like a grown kid. This is the F boy, and this is the F girl. And these two are affecting how you see the world. But Spirit's saying the veil is coming off. You're seeing clearer now. You're making different choices, hidden energy. They may not be aware of it because these two people try to pull strings and pull rank on people and carry on. So, mm, mm-mm. Let me pull this deck. All right, so Spirit, tell me about this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands. Give me one. Give me something on this King of Wands. Yeah, this jackass, because that's coming out my mouth, and I didn't want it to come out, but I got jackass is sticking to their pride and ego. Um, yeah, he can't stop being a peacock, trying to get what he wants. You know, the peacock that has all the feathers like this is the man, is the masculine energy, is the masculine period, because the female peacock is supposed to be flattered by all this bravado with all these feathers he shows off for her. This person is the type of person to try to distract you with their pride and ego. And maybe it worked in the past, but Spirit says it's not working anymore. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. What's up with her? Oh, one at a time, please. Oh, okay. So this Queen of Wands in reverse wears a mask. She tries to reinvent herself. Matter of fact, she's a chameleon. You never know what you're gonna get with her. Okay. One moment she this, next moment she that. You don't know if she coming or going because these two in cahoots. So don't trust this person. You see that the suit is empty, right? So whatever she got to morph into, that's what she'll do. About the 7 of Cups, and then we done. Oh, okay, so you stop speaking. Spirit said you stop telling your business. You stop communicating in ways that you used to. You muted yourself. Maybe they ghosted or muted you in some ways, and then you pulled it back and you matched their vibe. All I know is you give it, and this is giving mirror energy. So I feel like you mirroring back whatever they gave you. So if they not talking to you, you ain't talking to them. If they not showing you no love, you ain't showing no love. They not showing no respect, you not showing no respect. So she over here trying to reinvent herself like she ain't the bad guy because she down with this guy. You know what this is giving? Carisha, whatever the hell she calls herself, and Puffy. Somebody who down with the devil, but now she want to reinvent herself because she's down with the devil. You know what I'm saying? They are a codependent relationship with another, no space for me. I'm okay with that. Okay, good. That's what's up. Right, that part. So yeah, there's a pride and ego issue. This is never going to match your energy because that's not who you are. So give them back what they gave you. Meaning, if they giving you the bull, just give them the. I don't want no bull. Like you put that brick wall up. Them boundaries is important in any relationship. That is like key to maintaining your sanity and helping you see and act accordingly. Like be clear in your associations with people. Y'all, if y'all was on my phone, I'd pick my phone up and show you my little black cat because he is so my baby when he's quiet. I love doing readings. I just love it. Like he like, mommy's reading, so I need to be right here. And my other cat used to do that. I didn't know he was gonna be like that, and he is, and I love it. I love it. I love my familiar being close to me while I'm reading. That I feel protected that way. He looked at me like, "What? What you say, Mom? Right, T'Challa? Right, King?" I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be right here. Sometimes he don't be though. He be running around like he crazy. I am so glad that here you are in a much better place. I hope you keep growing, clearing your space, clearing your head. Like, I told y'all a couple times, and I'm gonna keep reminding y'all that this channel is about healing, growth, and development. But basically, all of that is encompassed in healing, right? I'm not. I am not your reader if you want to stay stuck. I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, what you're supposed to hear. I'm not doing that fluff. I'm not gonna tell you, girl or guy, go and get your man and go run after this person and go get no. I'm not gonna be toxic with y'all. I'm not. I don't know if readers do that. To be honest, I couldn't tell you. I don't listen to that many. I have my favorites and that's it. But I'm not one to tell you to go after nothing that's not good for you. If spirit is giving you a warning, I'm gonna give you the warning you need. I'm gonna also give you the remedy. Even if you don't do it, it's okay with me. You do what you want. But I'm gonna give you the warning that spirit gives me. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't be this whole method of divination, what no matter what form of divination it is, spirit is talking to you for you to be better. Because let me tell you, when you transition, and I read a lot of stories, watched a lot of stories about transitioning. People who have near death experiences where they actually die and they come back say it's better, it feels so much better to be back in their body because of the nothingness they feel on the other side. Now, can they influence our side? Yes, the veil is thin enough for them to do that most of the time, especially when they're connected to somebody. However, it's nothing like being in your body, right? So why not do the best thing with your body while you're here? Why not make your experience better? Why not learn a lesson you can learn now versus learning them in the afterlife, right? You know what the afterlife is? When you get birthed through the next birth canal because God put you right back to learn a lesson you refuse to learn this lifetime, and it's harder the next time because you was hard-headed the first time. You feel me? Like if you want to incarnate and do this all over again and it be worse because you ain't learned, good luck. Good luck. That's all I got to say. I'm saying, because that's not something I would wish on my worst enemy to come back and learn it again. Now, I don't wish nothing for no enemy. But my point is, you don't want to be in that energy that you came here and you don't learn anything. And when when you haven't learned is when you keep repeating cycles and you don't change anything. That's when you don't learn. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You had a near death experience? Ooh-wee. Y'all, I have a book called Before Before I Got Here. I think it's Before I Got Here. And it's by Blair Underwood and a co-writer. I guess the main woman that wrote the book, but he co-published the book or something like that. This book came out in 2005, the year I had my oldest daughter. And the book is a compilation of stories told by children about before they got here. So one day, my daughter was about 3. I felt like, well, this is a good time because I had the book since she was born. But so this is a good time to ask her what it felt like before she got here. So we were driving to the airport to pick up my husband, and I said, "So tell me something. What was it like before you got here?" And she said, "I don't know." And I was like, "You don't remember?" No, she said. Then she said, "Well, it was dark. It was very dark. And then I saw the light." I said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah." And then I saw, and when I came out, and now mind you, I'm not feeding her anything. I just, first she told me no, then she started telling me the story. So then she said, and then I came out and I saw the doctors, and they were really nice. And then they put me in a cup. Y'all, I wrote down everything she said and then I reflected later. I was like, oh shit. The bassinets do look like cups because the bassinets are wooden and they have shelves, but at the top of the bassinet is clear plastic, like if it was a cup. So she said, yeah, they put me in a cup. After that, she told me some other things. Um, but I couldn't read. She told me about the ancestors. She said something about a stick, a walking stick, or the ancestor stick. Um, I don't know. The story got a little convoluted. I'm not sure what she was telling me, what she knew, and from what she was like. I don't know, but I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Also, I told she no, was it her? Yeah, no, yeah, it was her. Oh, so then when she was 2.5, no, she was more than 2.5. She was almost 3 years old. She was a month away from her third birthday. My aunt was in hospice, about to die, and we were visiting her in the hospice section of the hospital. So before we went into the hospital room, she stopped me and my husband was like, no. I said, what do you mean no? She said, we can't go in there. I said, why not? She said, cause, mommy, the lions. I said, the lions? She said, yeah. I said, where are they? And she pointed to either corner of my aunt's, the foot of her bed. And I said, lion? She said, yes. I said, what color are they? And she, she basically, for a child, rolled her eyes and said, mommy, they're brown. I said, oh, okay. Well, I said, mommy and daddy are family because this is our aunt. And the lions know that we won't harm her. So they'll let us in. And she said, oh, okay. And then she let us into the room. So my aunt was on this machine. No, I'm sorry, my bad. She had a death rattle. I didn't even know what that was. And I thought she was on a machine I didn't see. So when the nurse came in to check her IV fluids, I said, is she on a machine? And she said, no. So I said, oh. She said, no, that's her breathing. I was like, wow. So I sat down. My mom had a Bible in there. It was just me, my husband, my daughter at the time. My mom was coming up to the hospital. So I picked up the Bible that was there and I read the 23rd Psalms to her. And then after that, I was like, well, I don't know what else to read. So I flipped. I think I started reading the 66 Psalms. Not because I knew what was in it. I picked up another verse and started reading, you know what I mean? And then before I could finish, her daughter arrived. So as her daughter arrived, we hugged, embraced, we talked briefly before my mom called and said she had arrived. So, we were only staying up there until my mom got there to give her a spot because parking was like almost not existing in that area. Most times it's not, it's hard to find. So we left within 30 minutes or 25 minutes, somewhere around that. My mom called me and said she had passed on. That's the first time and the only time I had that experience with my child, with her seeing something and all of that was just wow. Um, yes, ma'am. Also, yeah, you're gonna have to unpack that with me one day, Latir. Lati. You gotta unpack that with me because that's whew, baby. All right, y'all. So I'm a little hungry before bed. I need to eat something. I am gonna bid you adieu for now. Then I'll probably come and do another live, but it'll be just a collective, no readings, no personal readings. I want to thank everybody that allowed me to read their energy tonight. I want to thank everybody that came to the live, who listened, who watched. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribe, your comments in the comment section. I appreciate every last one of you. Black Cherry, my girl, right on, fist bump, you know what I'm saying? That's my peoples. I appreciate you. I will, like I said, I'll be back with a reading in a little while. Let me go eat something. Again, thank you, and I'm gonna bid y'all good night. Peace.